$24.72. Free shipping and handling for the Gored leather ankle boot that, by the way, looks like you went to that really expensive department store with the valet parking and paid, I don't know, probably maybe put like a 4 or a 5 in front instead of the 1 there. Really?
Gucci doesn't have a Chelsea boot this price point. Trust me, I was there the other day.
Today we have it for you for the very first time with free shipping and handling, and we have it for you in some awesome colors.
Yeah, the colors are great.
So let's go through them right over here. This one is that beautiful gray, available in medium 5 through 12, whole and half sizes.
And I love that we do gray shoes. Gray shoes are the chicest thing.
Look at how beautiful. All right, then we have it for you in black, classic black.
A Chelsea boot like this never goes out of style.
And wait, oh my gosh, we also have this in wide
Yes,
widths.
that's right. This is. I'm so happy we have wide widths in this.
Yes, medium and wide width, 6 through 11 in this one. Okay, this is your camel. And then last but not least, we have it for you in the brown. That brown is a true brown.
Yes.
A little bit earlier in the show, we had a brown pair of boots that kind of had more of like a red undertone.
Yeah,
that is a true brown that you're seeing on your screen.
Authentically brown. So I want to tell our Halston a little story about this idea of a Chelsea boot.
Yeah.
So the woman who made it popular was Queen Victoria, because the idea of having goring in a walking shoe was something that really was invented during her reign. So she would wear these to go walking. So you can imagine how comfortable it is to have goring on both sides of your boot. Easy to pull on. The other thing we add is that wonderful hand stitch detail that's on both sides of the boot. So we've got it here and we've got it here. It's something that's very kind of signature for us at H by Halston. Again, another boot pull strap, which you probably will never need to use. The other thing that I think is so unusual is notice how this is pieced together. This wonderful, interesting, unique seam to our Chelsea boot. I love that. It's unique. It makes it look not generic. It gives it a little bit of a Halston.
Oh yeah, that's a really great shot.
Gives a little bit of a Halston moment going on right there.
Yeah, so when you see it, look at that. It's almost like this, again, like the asymmetrical tops or the wrapped kind of tops that we've been seeing in the show.
Exactly.
Very similar look and feel motif kind of mixed in there. Now these are 1.5 inches in height.
Yeah, so it's enough to give you a little extra, that wonderful blocked heel. Notice that it's always already, we've got a nice tread on the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's rubber.
I mean, so often you have to go to a shoemaker to have this added. We've done it. The inside of the shoe, again, it's 5 millimeters of memory latex foam. When I was looking at shoes, and I tried on a lot of shoes over the weekend at the mall, nothing feels like these. And that idea of a Chelsea boot, it never goes out of style. That wonderful clean toe. This is a forever shoe, and at this price point, you better make forever today.
Yeah, well, the gray is super popular, and like Cameron said, you know, we don't offer gray shoes in any other brand of QVC, basically.
Very special and unusual, and I love a gray shoe because it can work in your wardrobe just like a black shoe. It matches the same thing.
That's very, very popular. Remember, free shipping and handling today, very first time ever, and you're getting it at that clearance price. $24.27 is your easy pay over the next 5 months. So if you want that gray, medium, whole and half sizes, and wide whole and half sizes available, 5 through 12 in that. Then we also have it for you in that gorgeous black. The black is so rich. And I just want to point out,
the black has a nice sheen.
Check out the sheen on this. This is again, a very high-end quality in your leather.
It's a drum-dyed leather.
Yeah.
It's a technique that all the most expensive brands use. The people, our partners for our boots and shoes, make boots and shoes that you add a 5 in front.
Really?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Then we have it for you in the camel. Now the camel is a little bit taupey.
Yes, and the camel has sort of like a vintagey feel, the color to it, which I love.
Almost like a green undertone.
And all the goring matches. You know, you'll notice that you've got that camel, and the goring is in camel, the leather is camel.
So that's your camel. And then last but not least, check it out in the brown. And they all have this beautiful kind of black stacked heel base on it. $24.27. I'm just going to show you again. Has the rubber outsole that's textured there, so you don't have to worry about going to the cobbler and having them add that on. That's always an extra charge.
That's something that costs like $20.
Yeah.
So you know, for practically the. How much? I can't even see. How cheap is this?
$24.27 in order to get.
I mean, the price was amazing. So that would be how much some cobblers would charge you $25 to put that wonderful outer sole on there. And
And
yeah,
look at the
easy to get
goring.
into.
Wow.
That goring. And this is really like, it's Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria, still relevant. This idea of a Chelsea boot. I love it with jeans. I love it with skirts. It's a forever silhouette.
And you know what? Just super comfortable from the second that you put them on because you've got that 5 millimeters of memory foam on the inside. So, you know, you're seeing it on Adrienne. Adrienne's wearing it in the black. She's got it on with that beautiful ankle pant. Now she's in the...
You got the studio stretch on
She's in the studio
now.
stretch now. So check out how that looks. But really gorgeous. And so if you
it's a
are
great
wearing
boot.
an ankle pant, you can wear it with this.
Yeah, it's terrific with an ankle pant.
That's kind of like the look this season.
Yes, and this is really an essential silhouette in a woman's wardrobe for a boot. You know, you want a tall boot and you want an ankle boot, and that Chelsea boot, it's contemporary, it's modern, it's a little edgy. Edgy enough for Queen Victoria, appropriate enough for, you know, appropriate for a queen and edgy for a queen.
And you know, 1.5 inches in height, I think it's like the perfect medium, right? Like you don't want to go out and necessarily flat, right? Like with a flat all the time. Sometimes you want to have a little bit more, but you don't want to have too much of a heel. This one is perfect if you're going to work, if you're a city guy. Like I used to, I was born and raised in Manhattan.
Right.
I went to work with my shoes, and you know, ladies were always, you know, kind of wearing kind of something like this on the train.
Exactly, and you know, the fact that we're offering a wide in this makes me so happy because we don't get to do that on all of our shoes, and we have a lot of requests for wide. So, one of the most classic, iconic boots in a woman's wardrobe, the Chelsea boot. So nice to be able to offer it in a wide.
Now the ankle circumference on this is 10 inches, so that's very, very nice that you have that nice ankle circumference there.
And significant goring on both sides of the boot.
I mean, it's just a beautiful design. Now that one is your brown. Right over here, we have it for you in the camel. I love this camel. Check out the detail. Look at the way that that seam goes, boop, right down the center there.
It's really cool. And it actually makes your foot look more feminine and more narrow. So if you have a wider foot, with that extra seaming that we've done and that asymmetry, it's going to make your foot look more narrow.
So really just something that, you know, very, very flattering on the foot. That's your camel. There's the black that you saw in Adrienne. The black are gorgeous.
And you really see how beautiful the quality of the leather is.
Oh my gosh. The leather on the black is really, really pretty. That sheen, that shine. This is the one that really has that. And then we have it for you in the gray. Now the gray is still very, very popular. A color that you don't find anywhere else really, except for here with the H by Halston brand. Free shipping and handling. If you love your H by Halston shoes, get these.
Yes.
If you've never tried them before, try them out. There's no risk at all involved. You still have 30 days to decide if you want to keep it. If you're not in love, you can always send it back. And sending product back to QVC is very simple. You just check the little box on the slip, and you put it right back in the mail.
I had to return something once, and it was not complicated. A lot easier than going to a store.
Yeah.
Like, I have to return this, so you feel real guilty.
You don't need like a pre-authorization or anything for return.
You don't need
I recently had to do that with something. I was so upset that I had to do that.
It's the word.
Not at QVC, with a different retailer.
No, everything at QVC is about quality, value, and convenience.
That's right. $24.27, free shipping and handling. That easy pay, you know, something that we're doing just for this clearance price sales event for our Labor Day kind of, you know, sale
Labor Day
event
holiday,
over the
Labor Day
weekend.
sale.
So clearance price, 3 or more easy pay. Here you're getting 5 easy payments. So there's your brown, there is your camel. Here is your black, and last but not least, there is that gorgeous gray. Take that one home. It's item 8269758. Thank you so much, Cameron.
Is it all over? We're not going to do another hour?
Can you believe 2 hours have gone by?